Singer sewing machines, and this is the best one yet.
I am really in awe of what came with this machine and all it can do. It's more than I expected. I love it, and I would recommend it to any type of sewer.
This machine is an incredible value, and I would highly recommend it.
Customer reviews say it all. Singer's 9960 Quantum Stylus sewing machine features sophisticated functions and smart technology. Now you can have high-end features at a great value. Whether you want to create a quick project or sew like a pro, the Singer Quantum Stylus sewing machine has everything you need and more. You're sure to have the right stitch for every project with 600 built-in stitches, including 5 alphabets to choose from. With just a touch of a button, stitches can be mirror imaged, adding even more stitch variety. Press the elongation button and stitches can be made up to 5 times longer.
This stitching is beautiful. I like the variety of stitches, which makes projects look professional and polished.
Buttonhole sewing is a simple one-step process, providing consistent results. Choose from 13 buttonhole styles. The exclusive buttonhole underplate ensures perfect buttonholes, even when sewing close to heavy seams.
I love the unique stitches, the ease of operation, and the performance of the machine. The Quantum Stylist, it's just the best machine I ever owned.
When you choose a stitch, the machine automatically displays the recommended presser foot, so you can sew your projects with confidence.
It's quiet, it doesn't skip stitches. Looks pricey, and it helps me pick out the attachments that I need for my project.
The Singer Quantum Stylus sewing machine has a heavy-duty metal frame. This rigid support holds all the mechanisms in perfect alignment, providing skip-free sewing and overall durability.
It's absolutely the quietest machine I've ever heard, but a total workhorse.
My main interest was to get a powerful motor to work with heavier fabrics, and I got what I wanted with the Quantum Stylist. You can do almost anything with this beauty.
This machine handles everything from heavy denims to the lightest shears. You can sew them all with confidence. The 7-segment feeding system and box feed work together to provide perfect and equal contact with the fabric and presser foot, ensuring accurate fabric feed. When you're done sewing, just press the automatic thread cutter button, and the machine automatically trims the top and bobbin threads for you.
I love the built-in thread cutter. It saves time and thread.
Stay Bright LED lights illuminate the sewing surface for optimal viewing of your work. These lights will last for 100,000 hours and are always cool to the touch.
Wonderful machine. I learned to sew on a Singer, but could never afford a good top of the line.
Now you
With so many presser feet,
insert. The clear cover allows you to monitor the thread supply as you go.
This machine is easy to use and packed full of features. I love the automatic thread tension, and I've never had to adjust it.
The auto tension system ensures stable stitch quality regardless of which fabric type you want to sew. Tie off decorative and utility stitches with just a push of a button. The auto-locking stitch feature ensures quality stitching and prevents unraveling. You can easily adjust the screen brightness by turning the LCD display dial.
I cannot go a day without using my Singer. What more can I say, but I love, love, love my Singer.
The Singer 9960 Quantum Stylus Sewing Machine offers performance and quality at a great value. Get yours today and unleash your own creativity.
Hi, this is Raven from the website and YouTube channel DIY Raven, and this is my video review of my Brother CS6000i computer sewing machine that I've had since 2014. So out of these three buttons that you see, I actually only use this one, and this is just the reverse the reverse button when I start a stitch and when I end a stitch. So this button right here it will put your needle up or it'll put your needle down. You can also use the hand wheel, and I'm just used to using the hand wheel, so that's what I use. So let's say I have started going, and if I press this button right here, it will reverse, and then I take my finger off and it'll go forward. And my foot is currently depressed. This is your start-stop button, so you push that, it'll stop, even though my foot is still on the pedal. This right here are your speeds, so this being the slowest speed, this being medium, this being fastest. So even if I depress my foot all the way down, it will never go faster than this. Okay? This middle speed, this is the fastest that middle button will go. And for our last switch, this is the fastest that it will go. So I think one of the nice features of the machine is on the front, it has your LCD readout screen. This is where all of the stitch selection magic happens. So when you turn on the machine, it automatically defaults to stitch selection 00. And here are your 60 stitches that you have to choose from. And 00 happens to be just a regular straight stitch with the needle position to the left. So if we come back to the screen, you can see here that this is your stitch selection. This, which I think is pretty cool, it shows you which foot that you'll have to choose for that particular stitch, which is stitch foot J. This top number is your stitch length, and this bottom number is your stitch width. So let's just say we'd like to choose stitch number 31, this buttonhole stitch, right? So we come here, and this changes the digit on the left, and this one changes the one on the right. So now we see that it has changed, that we need to change the foot to the buttonhole foot, which is A. The default stitch length is 1, the default stitch width is 6, and you can change these items. It will only let you go so far, but you can make any changes or edits here. And let's just say, like, oh man, let me just go back to the default. The default is actually the one with the circle around it. So like that one, and that's default right there. So honestly, I'm really happy with this machine. I would definitely recommend this whether you are kind of new to sewing or if you are more experienced seamstress.
I just feel like it's a really dependable machine. When I first started out sewing, I had a lower end brother, but it was like a $60 or $70 machine that I got from Walmart, and it was really loud. It just couldn't sew through everything that I wanted it to sew through, and I just wanted a machine that was a little more robust. So I feel like I really got a good deal out of this one, especially being under $200. I mainly sew apparel, like the top that I'm wearing right now I made, and also different like kind of bags and accessories. So the thickest fabrics that I'll really sew through are upholstery and denim, but so I don't really have any experience with leather, but the material that I have used, it's been just fine on this machine, and it's, like I said, it's much quieter, and I really appreciate the accessories that this machine comes with. The walking foot is a godsend, and it's really cool that it comes with like a free arm quilting foot, and I still haven't used all the feet that it came with. It has 60 stitches, but honestly I only use about 4. So overall it's a good workhorse. So I would even say if you have like a Etsy shop, or even thinking about like opening up your own personal little Etsy shop out of your house, I feel like it's a good workhorse for that. It's just a great basic machine for every day. If you're doing like light mending and things like that, it may be actually too much for you, but it's a good dependable machine, at least for me so far. The only drawback I may have is the issue of the light, but I think a lot of sewing machines don't really have powerful lights for the most part, but I have an overall lamp that's attached to my desk, so that's really not an issue. So that's my review of the Brother CS6000i computer sewing machine. I hope this has helped you. I hope you find what you're looking for, and happy sewing.
Welcome to a world of timeless style with the Laura Ashley limited edition CX 155 LA from Brother. Enjoy sewing and quilting and adding basic personalization to your creations. This model comes with a large table, perfect for home decor and other larger projects. The 100 unique built-in stitches include decorative stitches for adding a custom touch, and 8 styles of one-step buttonholes automatically sized to fit your buttons, plus 55 alphanumeric stitches for basic monogramming. For fine finishing, included are blind stitch and overcasting feet. And for quilters, included are a spring action quilting foot, a walking foot, a 1/4-inch piecing foot, and quilt guide. Quilters also love that this machine allows them to do free motion quilting. In total, there are 10 quick change feet and a quilt guide, a tremendous value. The quick change lever makes it incredibly easy to swap feet. Simply choose your stitches and settings with the push button stitch controls and view your selections on the backlit LCD display. With the advanced Easy Needle threading system, you can thread the needle with the touch of a lever. The exclusive Brother Quick Set Top Load Drop-In Bobbin stays in place and helps provide even stitch quality for fine sewing. No need to pull up the thread before use. The clear bobbin cover makes it easy to see when you're low on thread. A horizontal spool pin, typically found only on more expensive machines, helps ensure more consistent feeding and is great for metallic and other specialty threads. You'll also have a super bright LED work area, thread cutters, plus an instructional DVD and easy to follow printed manual. In summary, with this Laura Ashley limited edition model, you'll enjoy creating with 100 built-in stitches, a sewing font for basic monogramming, 8 styles of one-step buttonholes, 10 sewing feet plus a quilt guide, including a walking foot and 1/4-inch piecing foot, a wide table, and more. Plus, brother support you can count on.
Looking for a sewing machine? How about a sewing and embroidery machine? Then look no further than Brother. From automatic needle threading, LCD screens, and built-in designs, Brother Sewing and Embroidery have the features that let you unleash your designer within you. Brother, at your side. Are you a beginning seamstress or budding fashion designer looking for the perfect sewing machine? Or maybe you are an advanced sewer and you want an affordable, lightweight, and portable sewing machine that packs a lot of punch? Then it's time to take a look at the Brother XL 2600i. This model is easy to set up, easy to use, and economically priced. The Brother XL 2600i features a convenient automatic needle threader so you can begin sewing quickly and easily. You can also enjoy the wonderful automation of a one-step auto-size buttonhole function. Simply put your button on the included foot and drop the lever. The machine will make a perfect buttonhole every time. Even better, a jam-resistant drop-in bobbin means no more tangles. Just look at the beautiful items you can create with 25 built-in utility, decorative, and heirloom stitches. Use the XL 2600i for everyday sewing tasks, like repairing a hem quickly and easily with the included blind hem stitch. Or get creative and make a beautiful project incorporating built-in decorative stitches. It couldn't be simpler. The convertible sewing surface can easily be converted for free arm sewing, which makes sewing of cuffs and sleeves incredibly easy. The built-in handle and lightweight portability of the machine means it can be easily carried to your quilt clubs and sewing classes. And while the XL 2600i is easy to use, if you ever need help, you'll find the included bilingual instruction manual to be one of the most complete sets of instructions you'll ever find. So if you are looking for great flexibility in a sewing machine at a great price, be sure to look for the Brother XL 2600i. You'll be glad you did.